Hello. It's 2024. That's such a weird thing to say. Hi, I'm Mariah, and welcome. This video, I wanted to talk about my vision board that I made. My vision board. It's my first time doing a vision board, and I've seen like other videos talking about how to make your vision board. They were saying like it becomes more true if you get like photos that it looks like you took it with your perspective instead of having someone else in the photo with the goal that you want. So I'm like, okay, let's try that. So I kinda, in this video, just wanted to go in depth of all the little pictures and hopefully achievements that I want to get this year. I'm just gonna get right into it. And so I'm gonna be kind of off to the side, and then I'll put like photos over here just so you can see which ones I'm like going for. And I'm gonna use my handy dandy iPad. Yeah, but we're trying to put some good use in this because I got it for myself not that long ago, so we're gonna use it. Alright. And if you see Bang Chen back there, he is there for emotional support. Okay, so let's get into it. So the first one that I have is a little backstory behind it. So there is this YouTuber, his name was Corey LeBerry. I'm very sorry if I'm pronouncing his last name wrong. I am not that good with names, sorry. But I remember this specific video that I saw when it was like the new year of 2019. He said that he wants to live with the motto, instead of saying what if, he wanted to say oh well. And you know, since his passing, everyone talks about, you know, that specific quote that he said. And you know, I totally agree with that quote of his. So I kind of like made my own, because like the only pictures there were of just like his friends with the saying tattooed on them, and I was gonna do that, but I'm like, it's probably not gonna be the same vibe that I'm looking for, so I kind of just made my own. So if it doesn't look that great, that's because it was made by me. So yeah, that's my first one. I'm gonna go from like left to right for my vision board. The next one that I have is, alright, I'm a big sports fan. One of my goals that I want to achieve, even if it's not this year, hopefully someday in the future, I want to go to a San Francisco 49ers football game in San Francisco. Now, where I live, we don't have any really sports teams, just a basketball team. But so if I want to go see like a football game, I have to go to like Vegas. But like I'm also a Las Vegas Raiders fan, and I've seen a football game before, and it was really fun and exciting. So the next one that I want to go see is a Niners game. So I I have a picture that I found on Pinterest. Most the majority of all these are from Pinterest, but it is just a perspective of me taking that photo there in that stadium with the close seat. Next one that I have is, since I want to start this YouTube journey, it's to hit 1,000 subscribers, and I'm committed, and hopefully people enjoy what I put out there. The next one that I have, I kind of put it like big, like right in the middle. Consistency. Oh my gosh, I can't say it. Consistency. And I have already trouble saying my S's as it is. So, consistency. Yeah. But yeah, I want to be consistent of what I'm doing, what I want to put out there. Even if it's not like YouTube, I want to be consistent with other stuff that's good for myself, you know, like drinking water, getting enough sleep, spending quality time with the people that I love, you know, little things. So there's that one. The next one that I have is I want to learn how to bake. And I really like watching cooking shows, especially, you know, the baking championships. Those are my favorite. They're mine and my sister's favorite. We always like to watch those. We're like, ooh, who's gonna be our favorite for the season? Especially the kids baking championship. Those kids are like a different level, man. They like know more techniques than the adults do. So I always like watching that one. If you don't watch baking championship shows, you really should. They're really fun to watch.
So what kind of puzzle are you gonna make?
It's gonna be the Mona Lisa.
Excuse me?
Yours looks very like the Mona Lisa. Thank you.
Maybe you'll see some baking videos later down the road. So stay tuned for that. Now the next one, this was kind of like a last minute on my vision board. Just kind of popped in my head, but I've been thinking about this for a while. Is like photography. I think photography is very cool. I always like looking at the photos, you know, whether it's nature or people or cities. You know, if you can see the story behind it. Will I get like a professional camera? I don't know. Hopefully, maybe someday. The next one, we're going back in the kitchen. I want to get better at cooking, learning more recipes. You can't go wrong with food. So I want to get better at that. I'm cooking a lot more now than what I used to. So, you know, I got some experience in the kitchen, but I like to get better at it just to give myself, or, you know, the people who I want to feed, better food. So the next one I have is this one. Learning language is a hot girl thing. I would like to learn new languages. I'm Hispanic, and unfortunately I do not know Spanish. So I really want to push myself to learn it. You know, sad story, but you know, most of my family just speaks Spanish, and you know, can't really speak to them without having your parents trying to translate for you. So I would really love to learn my native language. So since I said that I'm a big sports fan, I also really want to go see a basketball game. So I got a picture of them courtside. That is a dream of mine, to sit courtside at a game. For some people, it looks scary because like the ball can come at you, the players can come at you, the ref can come at you, anybody, anything can come at you really. But I think that's the exciting part, to be honest.
Courtside seats here and saying hello.
Was on those good Atlanta teams coming off the bench when Coach Bud was there. But this, you're hoping, you don't.
I mean, obviously, I don't want anyone to fall on me or get hit, but to be that close into the game, that just sounds so cool. So, I got a picture sitting on the court side. My teams are also from California, the Los Angeles Lakers and then the San Francisco Warriors. So another San Francisco game that I would like to see in, you know, the hometown in San Francisco. So yeah, now these next two I'll talk about both of them at the same time instead of one by one because they're both related. But it is concerts, specifically K-pop concerts. Now, these two photos are mine that I took, and I put them on there because I wanted to see them again. And also hopefully, you know, manifest other tours of other groups that I would like to see this year. But I kind of just put like my two old groups that I have on this board. So I have Stray Kids and NCT Dream, but NCT a whole is my old, not just a specific group. I love all NCT. These pictures, I took them last April, and they were 2 weeks apart, actually. So unreal to me that I got to see both my olds in the same month and 2 weeks apart. That's just crazy. But and I've seen, I mean, Stray Kids say that they're going on tour this year, so we're manifesting that. And then I've also heard NCT Dream saying that they were going on tour this year as well. So I'm like, we're putting you in there too. These two groups really mean a lot to me. That's what also kind of inspired me to do this vision board as well. Now, this is a quote that I found, and it says, "Girl, do it for you. I just want to do it for me. Whether people like it or not. You know, not caring about other people's opinions, just focusing on myself." The next one I have is a picture of the gym. You know, I've been technically going to the gym on and off for years now, since I think I've been like the beginning of high school, or yeah. But I know in the past I've was with it for a certain amount of time, and then I would just drop it, then go back into it, and then drop it. I was never consistent. But now, I know last year I was more consistent than I've ever been. And this year I'm trying to do the same, maybe a little bit more, trying to focus more on my eating. You know, that's another reason why I want to find more recipes, you know, that make me happy, make my body happy, and taste as good at the same time, right? Exactly. Now I found this picture of just a group of friends kind of hanging out. I am lonely. I want to find people who like for me, you know? And that's another reason why I wanted to start this YouTube journey, is because there's a lot of creators out there that I watch that I would love to connect with. Collabs would be cool. Just, you know, meeting them. But you can tell, I really want to go to San Francisco. San Francisco is one of the cities that I really want to see in California. It has been my dream for a while now, and I really want to make it a reality. Like the people that I meet at like K-pop concerts, but when I went by myself, but now I like drag my sister to it. I will always meet people who will be like, oh, I just flew from San Francisco for this concert, and I'm like, oh my gosh, no way, I really want to go to San Francisco. And then I'm like, what do you think about it? How do you like it? You know, to the people who live there. I really want to go there. Obviously, I can be friends there, because like I said, I keep meeting people that are from there. We're almost done with the vision board. The next one is the Griffin Observatory in California. I really admire and learning about like space, so I really want to go to that observatory, and then, you know, just the views from there. You can see the city, and especially at night. So that's why I picked this photo, because I feel like I would take that photo. Now the next one I have is like a dance studio. The type of movies were literally my favorite, especially the third one. The third one is my favorite. To me, it is the third, fourth, first, fifth, second. In that order. I'm still pretty new to K-pop, and obviously dancing is such a huge part. Recently, I mean, I haven't been going anywhere, I kind of just been doing it at home. I'm trying to self-teach myself, you know, watch tutorials, the dance practice on YouTube. To the people who put out tutorials out there, thank you, because literally if there wasn't any, I probably wouldn't be able to do any dancing. Maybe I'll put these three together because they're kind of with traveling related. I mean, I kind of been talking about traveling already, but let's just finish off with the traveling. I want to go to Korea, and I would love to experience it with my own two eyes. So I have a picture of there that I feel like I would just take a picture of the city, and you know, I got my other one that has a view of the city, making new memories. And that's what I also want to try to do, is just make new memories. And you know, I also think, you know, recording your videos throughout the year, it's like a little documentary. You get to look back of what you've done. That's another reason why I want to do this. Because your girl's memory ain't that great, but obviously if it's something wonderful, I'm going to remember it forever. But yeah. And then the other traveling place that I want to go, I've already been there before, but I would like to go back, is New York. You know, when I went there the first time, that was my first time flying for more than an hour, going to the East Coast and doing a solo trip with my sister, because I went with my sister. It was kind of like for a birthday trip, seeing how New York is, how the New York people are. They're like my spirit animal. Because literally those people will keep walking. It is the funniest thing when it's like not even in their life. They will keep walking. They don't care if they get hit. And I'm like, you inspire me. And this New York picture that I have, I took it myself as well. Next time I'll be able to, I'm gonna take a lot more pictures everywhere. But like, take a picture of that, take a picture of the rat that maybe I'll finally see, because I was told I was gonna see rats in New York. I did not see a single rat. So, FYI, or I was in the wrong place. Okay, my camera died, so I had to change the battery, but we are almost there with finishing up. The next quote that I found that I want to go with through the year, you know, especially if I want to go to these places, go to concerts. I found this quote. It says, "The money I spend will always be replaced by more." And you know, my parents will always not be happy with me because I will always be spending a bunch of money, you know, because the concerts that I've been going to, majority of the concerts that I went to last year, and they were most for K-pop, were in California because it's the closest to me to see them live. So I would have to fly out there, get a hotel, get a car, food and all that. Literally, I do not regret the money that I spent last year. All the memories that I've received, I'm thankful for that. And you know, obviously the money came back, so that's why I kind of put that quote on there. I'm like, the money will come back, the memories don't. So that's why I mostly just have like experiences and traveling on here. I'm like, I want to make the memories, have stories to tell. Now, the last one that I have is another quote. It says, "A new era of me." Now, I do want to create a new chapter for myself. This new person, a good person, maybe inspire you. I think that would be really life-changing if I could inspire someone. Because I think that would tell me, you know, that I'm doing good. That people see me doing good and then they want to do that good, if that makes any sense. If my childhood self could see myself now, I really want them to be happy for the future. Because I know when I was younger, I was always scared of the future. Because don't know what's gonna happen. But as I've gotten older, I'm actually kind of excited for the future. Obviously, I don't know what's gonna be there for me, but you know, I'm ready. I want to take challenges. I want to achieve stuff, achieve goals. Hopefully in this vision board. And that is the end of my vision board. 2023 was pretty exciting. You know, there was a lot of chances that I never thought I would be able to say that I did. It was a pretty good concert year. Just besides, you know, the K-pop concerts, I've also went to just other concerts too. And you know, I got to travel to New York for the first time and experiencing that with my sister. 2024. So crazy. 2024. Yeah guys, that is the end. If you guys enjoyed this, I'm hoping we create something in the future. I really want to try like vlogging. I think that'd be really fun, you know, especially if I get to travel somewhere. I would love to vlog that. Or some sit down videos. I'm sitting down right now, I'm sitting on my bed. Alright guys, I hope you guys have a great day, great night, stay happy, stay healthy. Wishing for 2024 to be great for all of us. Alright, goodbye. Bangtan says bye.